It's official. Rabbi Matondo has officially joined Rangers, and after a pretty slow start to the transfer window, the Jails are beginning to get some signings in. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football, covering all the Scottish transfer news over the next few weeks up until the end of the transfer window. And there have been quite a lot of signings this season. Some big signings, lots of big players leaving the Scottish Premiership and lots of big players coming in to the Scottish Premiership, and that's exactly what Rabbi Matondo is. Take it from me, a guy that up until last year did a Schalke career mode every single season on FIFA. And I'll let you know that Matondo was always one of the bright sparks. But here, regardless of FIFA, regardless of whether he was a wonder kid in that game or not, in real life, he is a bit of a good footballer too. He does represent Wales at an international level, and he's got a pretty good goal scoring record as well for Schalke and also for Cercle Bruges, who he joined last season on loan. I think he's also been at loan Stoke City as well. So his Schalke career, he's never really been a star player for Schalke. He's always been a bit of a bit part player who is featured in games and then been loaned out. But I mean, this could be a big move for him. I do expect him to fit in well at Rangers, and I think he might go straight into the starting 11. Rangers have been crying out for a right winger. They've got Kent on the left. They don't really have that option on the right. They've, experimented with loads of people on the right. You've had Roof on the right. You've had Hadji on the right. Scott Wright on the right. Arabel's played on the right. Arfield's played on the right. Ramsey's played on the right. Everybody Rangers have used on the right. And some people have been okay, but again, Rangers just do not feel like such an attacking threat down the right as they do the left, and they should do, because you've got James Tavernier on the right. So I can only imagine James Tavernier and Rabbi Matondo, those two linking up on the attack down that right hand side. I think these two will cause a shitload of teams a lot of bother this upcoming season. So yeah, now after Rangers having a quiet start to the window, they are beginning to get the signings in now. Antonio Kolak, Tom Lawrence, and now Rabbi Matondo. Of course, John Souttar did arrive after his contract finished with Hearts. So I mean, things are looking good for Rangers. Maybe they still need to try and get one or two players over the line. But no, I think after a slow start, I think Rangers can be reasonably happy with the transfer window. And I would say this Rabbi Matondo signing, I'd say that's up there. I mean, apart from Souttar, I'd say this is probably the best signing out of the three that Rangers have recently made. I think Antonio Kolak is still a bit of an unknown quantity. We don't exactly know what we're going to get for him. Tom Lawrence, for me, it's like a squad signing player. I'm not saying it's a bad signing, but the Tom Lawrence one didn't really get me excited. But I think Rabbi Matondo could do big things for Rangers. I say get me excited. I don't support Rangers, so I mean, fuck me, win, lose or draw. I mean, Rabbi Matondo could snap both legs in his first game, and I'm not going to cry about it. Hopefully he doesn't. I hope I didn't just put the jinx on him. But aye, Rabbi Matondo officially a Rangers player, undisclosed fee. Schalke and Rangers have not yet made it clear how much that is. But he's joined Rangers on a 4-year deal. If I had to guess, I would say it's a couple of million. I don't think Rangers would have paid much more than that. But I guess maybe that figure will get revealed later down the line. And yeah, I think as we speak, Rabbi Matondo has already taken part in his first Rangers training session. So they've wasted no time in getting him in and getting him gelled in with the rest of the squad. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it. Rabbi Matondo signs for Rangers. A big signing for Rangers. One of the biggest signings of this transfer window in Scotland so far. Will there be any more big signings? So that remains to be seen. Every day there's rumours of Alfredo Morelos leaving Rangers. Will he actually leave, or are they just bullshit rumours? If there is any concrete evidence, you'll hear it right here on the Fog Football channel. But that's it, guys. I'll catch you later in the next one. Till next time, Rabbi Matondo is a Rangers player. Peace.